So y'all, we just got out the draft, you feel me? We won our week 1 matchup. We in week 2 now. You feel me? It's time to see what these Dolphins hitting on, man. I'm excited to be here, man. You saw what jerseys we went with, man. We went with the off color, the two-tone. The two-tone. Let's see what we got going on, man. Oh, I forgot I got Tua. I forgot I had Tua. Damn, I forgot I had Tua.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. They move the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted, many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Another run with Mitchell, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Patriots at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. You talk about this Miami defense. But right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Running left, here's Mitchell. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Stuck for a loss by the safety, Eddie Jackson.
Corners are known for their ability to cover, but those that'll stick their nose in against the running game, that's a bonus for any team. And what a nice play right there, tackling him for a loss.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Herbert off of play action. Rolling to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. That's a great example.
I'm not liking my defensive subs right now. Like,
Charles, nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 8.
Hey, ram. Let's go.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there.
boy, I'm about to beat the shit out you, boy. I promise you, bro. I'm about to whip your ass, bro.
As they take the early lead. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk
My defense is just messed up right now, bro. I gotta go do my formation subs in the main menu.
And he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. Now a man who's taken the reins with the Cowboys, it's Tony Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. It's a room of it over. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8. This defense for the Pats, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. First down, here's Mitchell. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game.
That's a terrible first down play call. I ain't gonna lie.
From the offensive line, they seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Herbert's throw here on target to Hurst. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots have taken it.
It's all good with me. I ain't worried. I'm not worried. Got a lot of football left to be played, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
A lot of football left to be played, man.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 22. A gain of 22 yards. And the Dolphin first down. Tua now on first down. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Tua to throw again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41. That throw, Charles, over the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
Not you, Tua.
Situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up.
Not you, Tua.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to roll his way forward to the 48. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert on 3rd down now. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down, give him 25 yards.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
In motion left goes Sutton. Herbert just beat the play clock. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here's Herbert. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on third downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Real hot.
They'll try to run the ball here with Sutton. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. Mitchell is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score.
Man, I need to make some defensive changes, like Eddie Jackson playing sub linebacker, like J-Ron Curse playing the slot corner, but like, bro, fuck out of here. I gotta go fix that.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I definitely gotta go fix that. I ain't gonna lie. Don't worry, go get right.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Tua. This pass caught. It's Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Paris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Baron Browning, the one who brought him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second down, Pollard again. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but that throw left him no room to run. And a good footwork nearly all for naught. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short the line to gain. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That good for 19 of a first down.
Come on, defense, you gotta make a stop.
The football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator. Wouldn't we clip out the box score? Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Yeah,
gotta make a stop, D.
But if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, here's Mitchell. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Gotta make a stop, defense.
111 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
5-9, 5-9.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Why did you throw that?
Has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Tua, you not it, bro.
He's kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective,
Why did you throw that to him, bro?
Towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense.
That wasn't it, Tua.
When he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
On second down, Williams. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. And he'll be kicking into the wind in the 4th quarter now. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw complete there to Bateman. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Tua sets up to pass it. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And Woods has it complete. Touchdown! Jelani Woods, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your team.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Patriots are on their way to a 2-0 start. Elliott now to have the
I ain't gonna lie, I think he in my division. Don't worry, I'll play you again, my boy.
5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
William Golston in there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Looking deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 40 yards. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. From the gun, it's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Paris Campbell with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Carlson down to add the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 201 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And some room to run now. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. This offensive line starting to win up front. You win that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here late.
So you bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big running back, the big bruiser, who can get more than what's blocked and break a few extra tackles and gain yardage.
In motion left goes Sutton. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now Williams running left. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Now it's Herbert. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
That's
the
good.
kick by Elliott is good.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept away and boom, over the crossbar.
Here's 1st and 10. Tua.
Catch made here by Campbell. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
Buying time to his left. He's got Landry.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender to grab as well.
But a good point there as they were able to connect.
And this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down.
That is caught.
Oh, they'll be tackled and covered up inbounds. They get another first, but they're working with no timeouts.
One final try for Tagovailoa. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
The higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches? That wasn't a blast.
Appreciate y'all boys for tapping in. I gotta go get my defense together.